you think how to bring peace in all world and to make everybody happy?
Well, I don't know if it's possible to bring peace or if it's necessary because we have a lot of organizations trying to bring around peace, like United Nations and their blue helmet peacekeeping officers. But if you think about it, there's more wars ever since this peace organization was created. So I don't know about peace, but equal rights and justice, perhaps. Maybe they should start a new organization that strictly deals with equal rights and justice and no peace. A famous reggae musician once said it. Peace is the diploma you get when you die and you're in the grave. You have all the peace you can work with. Yeah. But I find that when people talk about peace, it can easily be diverted. Are we talking about peace of mind? Peace of,
Like no one. Okay.
Yeah, but if you say equal rights and justice, there is no
Variability.
there's no variation of that. It's like, I don't like the word love. Everybody, love, spread love. Love for what? Love for money, love for self, love for greed, love for, I just love these movies and I just love this food. What are we talking about? We don't want no love because at the moment it's so corrupted that if you were to show the real love or the real peace to the world, they would call you insane at this moment that we live.
What?
Because up is down, down is up, good is bad, bad is good. This is the time. So when you come with peace, you are insane in an insane world where they think they're sane and they look at you like you're insane.
Everything is controversial.
But I totally understand what you mean in its original sense. And that's why I purposely choose to say, okay, maybe not peace, maybe equal rights and justice, because at the moment, peace is not working, has not worked for the last 2, 3, 4, 500 years, because the people who were defining this peace, nothing to do with your work and what you do, the people who were defining this peace are trying to bring it to the world, almost thinking the world forgot that they are the ones who took away the peace of the world. P-I-E-C-E and P-E-A-C-E. Yeah. So they are in no position to try to bring peace. It's up to the individuals. Now, the problem with the individuals, we are under a spell. Yes. A spell is like when a magician or a wizard or a witch casts a spell so the world cannot see what is happening. So the world is blind, but their eyes are open. But the eye is shut. This eye has been, somebody took a stick and like they stick in somebody's eye, this eye not working anymore. So these ones only show the illusion. I think if you would go out in the world today with, as many have done, we want peace, they will laugh because they're under an illusion of this time. So, thank you. The best roti in Chiang Mai, trust me.
Ali roti.
Gotta come here. And don't forget, you can ask for the curry and roti. He has it in chicken, he has it in veg. Free advertisement. So yeah, back to the thing. No, so the world is under illusion. It has been written, whether it's religions, whether it's philosophers, whether it's prophets, prophetesses, whoever, people have foreseen this time whereby good will be bad, bad will be good, man will be woman, woman will be man, and we can go on and on and on. So at this moment, the only thing I can suggest, instead of maybe peace, not to take away from your purpose, because you obviously have a purpose that's important enough that we met, you know. Equal rights and justice has no variance. It is what it is. And Kasimba and one ginger tea, please. So at the moment, I believe, actually I don't believe, because there's a lie in the middle of believe. B-E-L-I-E-V-E. So if you have B-E-V-E, there's a lie in the middle. So I know that the world needs equal rights and justice more than anything. And when we start to even focus on that, things will start to balance. A little bit similar to the kind of reconciliation efforts that communities, not the world, not the United Nations and all these backfires and whatever, but the communities of the people of the communities where clashes, genocide, tribal war, whatever, whether we can call it Kosovo, whether we want to call it Rwanda, whether we want to call it South Africa, or many other countless places in the world, when these communities come together and start to ask, why was I killing you? Why were you killing me? Aren't we neighbors? I have eaten in your restaurant my whole life, but someday, one day, we woke up and decided to kill each other. What happened? That is when you get peace. After,
communication.
Yes, after communicating, and not just communicating, because people communicate in war all the time, and they end up killing each
More
other.
deeper.
Yeah, but when they communicate from a point of view of understanding, or should we say overstanding, because you don't want to stand under anything, you want to be over it to get an overview, or inner standing. I go within you to see where you're coming from, mentally and practically, you know? When we do that, then we get equal rights and justice, because now I give you justice. I want to hear your side of the story. You feel something was wrong, and then you do the same for me, because I feel something was wrong. And we get on the balance of the justice scale. Now we can have a permanent solution. But when somebody from outside with an agenda comes and says, we're going to make peace for you two communities that were fighting, more than likely they started the fight for you guys, and it's an agenda. So, peace, I don't know.
It couldn't be like a purpose. It
Yes.
have to be like as a result of
Yes,
everybody's work.
Peace, you said it. Peace should be a result, not a purpose. Like, oh, we're here to make peace.
Yes.
What? That doesn't
Just
work.
don't fight each other. That's all. Like it's not a work. It's not working at all.
I'll give you one quick example. Okay, I'm not sure of the numbers, but there's obviously hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions, who work for the United Nations with super budgets. The Secretary General, whoever they are, him, her, I don't know if it's a man or woman, I don't follow news now. They probably have, what, like $1 million baht a month, or 2-3 million baht a month in salary? I don't know, it's gotta be something ridiculous. Can you imagine if there was peace in the world? What are the United Nations employees going to do? Go home and do farming? Mow their lawn? You know? Groom their dog? I don't know. I don't think they will like it. So, just like a crisis is good for banks and investors and whatnot, you know, war is great for peacemakers, because then they can appear to be doing something, you know. So, but for unity and for people to understand each other, they just need to take off the sunglasses, look into each other's eyes, which are the mirrors or the windows to the soul, and after that, it's much easier to communicate and to come to an understanding that what you want, I also want. What I want, you also want.
Let's Let's do it together.
what you want for your children,
Yes.
I also want for my children.
Yes,
What I want for my
sense
children,
difference,
you want for
yeah.
your children. So once we get this communication and we say, oh,
We have a
We
common
actually-
purpose.
we have a common purpose that is greater than our differences.
Yes.
Down the line, so then the result of that will be peace. So peace is not the,
It's not the purpose.
the
it's
purpose.
for us,
It's the end goal of what we wish to get out of it. So to get that, I believe people have to separate themselves from everything they think they are. For example, if you ask people, who are you? Most people will start to tell you, oh, my name is, I didn't ask your name. Or they'll tell you their career. Or, oh, I'm from this country. I didn't ask your nationality. I asked, who are you? 90%, if not more, of the world cannot answer this.
But what can you answer?
Well, if somebody was to ask me who I am,
Yes.
I am a spiritual being having a human experience. Thank you. That is the correct answer. Anything else is ego-driven or, oh, I'm a doctor. Nobody asked your occupation. We asked who
Nobody
are you.
cares.
Exactly, of course. Everybody does something. Everybody has talents. But who are you is a difficult question for many to answer because they have been trained to think something other than who they actually are. Because if the truth came out from school age, kindergarten, first and second and third grade, you start to teach the children, first of all, no writing, none of that. We'll just learn who you are. Play, 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 but remember who you are. You are a spiritual electric being having a human experience.
How do you know
are
that you are
in your
electric?
body, you are not your